Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Freddie of the Craft Beer Nation, back at it again with another quick beer review for you guys. And on the menu tonight, it is a beer from Framingham, Massachusetts, and that is Jack's Abbey. And this is their Bourbon Barrel Aged Framinghammer. This is a Baltic Porter, and it comes in at 10% ABV. So, again, I know we've put out a few of their variants of this beer. I'm going to get this open here. But, yeah, definitely check those out. And, see what this is about. I'm going to get this beer in a glass and see what it looks like, smells like, and what are our final thoughts on this beer. We're in love. I'm going to pour a little aggressively here, but we'll see what's going on. Right off the bat, about a half finger ahead. Nice khaki color. Definitely soap suds. I don't know if you guys can see. It looks much darker again in the camera, but this definitely isn't pitch black. It's like a brown, like mahogany kind of color, but definitely good. This is a beautiful looking beer again. Seems decently carbonated. Let's get a nose on this here. See what it smells like. So you get some definitely bourbon. You can tell right off the bat this is barrel aged. It smells of bourbon. You get a little bit of vanilla. Some of those barrel characteristics, some oakiness, slight roast to it, but this definitely, I mean, a lot of the oak and the bourbon comes through, and the sweetness, that vanilla sweetness kind of smell to it, really are prominent in the beer. But then again, I mean, you can smell it, but it's not, it's not super bourbon forward in the nose. It's not like someone just took a shot of bourbon, boom, dumped it in my glass, and like, here you go, smell. It's there, but it's not a slap in the face by any means. But yeah, definitely. I mean, this smells really good. Wow. Again, so with that being said, now that you know what it looks like and smells like, see what it tastes like, guys. Cheers. Nice. Very nice. Having this pretty much room temperature. This is not chilled. This is nice. Right up front, boom, bourbon. Once again, not super boozy, just a little bit of heat going down, warming you up, but not by any means. It's not too hot. You get a little bit of the oak. You get a little bit of the that vanilla. Again, some of the bourbon barrel characteristics of it. A little bit of a roastiness to it. Get another sip of this. I mean, everything seems pretty well balanced. Definitely a bourbon forward Baltic Porter from these guys, but not too heavy. But it's not so much bourbon again that's overwhelming. You really can't pick up any other notes in that beer. Wow. But definitely, I mean, again, this is a roasty bourbon, a very smooth for the body, for the style of beer. Medium light, but it definitely means, again, it's not stout, it's a Baltic Porter. So for the style and that body, it's money. It's definitely nice. Definitely sits on the palate. Kind of lets you get all those flavors continuously. Doesn't wash away. All the flavors kind of just sit there and lets they dance around. They really come back and forth, in and out. Wow, this is really good. I mean, having some of the other variants, and be sure to check out, again, another plug. Check out the other reviews we've done here, the Craft Beer Nation. Some of the coffee, the vanilla, the brandy barrel versions of these, man. They're all different, all great beers. With that being said, as far as the bourbon barrel aged Framinghammer, I'm gonna give this bad boy a nice. Wow, this is nice. I think this is a serving of a solid 4 CBN caps. Again, definitely solid. Is this my favorite variant from the lineup? No. Does that make it bad? Absolutely not. They're all really good, all super well made. These guys definitely know what they're doing. This is a beautifully crafted brew. So yeah, well deserving of the 4 CBN caps, man. So once again, this is Jack's Abbey's Bourbon Barrel Aged Framinghammer, coming in at 10% ABV. And guys, don't forget, check out other beer reviews. Be sure to subscribe to our podcast, our Twitter, our Instagram, our YouTube page. Hit that like button down below. Let us know what you think. If you had this beer, let us know, whether good, bad, or whatever you feel about it, man. We'd love to hear from you guys. And with that being said, this is Freddie again from Craft Beer Nation. Cheers.